Alright guys, listen up. This is why BRUMPs might be the new meta for woodland farming over Zinths. With the new update, BRUMPs are now 2x2 monsters, whereas they were 3x3 before. The 3x3 gave us a disadvantage over the Zinths because we could place less BRUMPs than Zinths on Woodland Island. But now, since they're both the same, we can place the same amount of both on the island. But why does that make it possible for this to be the new meta? It's because BRUMPs might be easier to get the monsters for than Zinths. As we know, we only need 6 furcorns and 2 fwogs. Now this might create problems because we have 6 furcorns that we need to make, but I think I have an idea for why this might be easier for late game players than to put all the monsters in a Zinth. If you're quick and efficient with it, you can make 1 Zinth every 12 hours. But I found out that it's possible to make a BRUMP with half that time, in 6 hours. We can make furcorns on Plant Island, Cold Island, Earth Island, Light Island, and Sugarbush Island, as well as 3 of the 5 Mirror Islands. It's extraordinarily easy to get the furcorns if you have those 3 Mirror Islands, but even if you only have 1, you therefore have 6 islands to make furcorns on, which totals up to 6 hours total of furcorn making. However, if you do not have upgraded breeding structures, this would mean it would take 8 hours per furcorn. For the fwogs, we can do those on both Water Island and Bone Island, and those only take about 30 minutes, so that would be quick and easy while you are breeding your furcorns. Sugarbush Island is kind of a tricky problem with the situation because you can't guarantee a furcorn when you are breeding. You might get a Sugarbush monster. This is why it would be handy to have 2 of the Mirror Islands, but still it is technically possible to get 6 furcorns in 6 hours, being half the amount of time it would take for you to make 1 Zinth. This means you could technically make about 4 BRUMPs a day, which is double the amount of the previous 2 Zinths a day that we had. Another thing for the furcorn breeding, if you have a bonus breeding structure on any of those 6 islands, it basically means you do not have to buy a Mirror Island, so you won't have to worry about that. I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts about this, if you have any other input about it, because of course I haven't tested it yet, it's just an idea. And there are probably many downsides to doing the BRUMPs over the Zinths. Leave some questions in the comments if you need anything answered, or we can figure them out together. We just have to see how this turns out. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. We'll find out. Thank you and goodbye.